Have you ever wondered why we put chlorine in swimming pools? You might think it's to make the water look sparkly, but there's a much more important reason. Chlorine is our secret weapon against invisible enemies, germs. Without chlorine, our swimming pools would quickly transform into swamps, teeming with harmful bacteria and algae. Imagine diving into a pool that hasn't been treated with chlorine. It might seem okay at first, but hidden dangers lurk beneath the surface. Let's explore what happens when we say goodbye to chlorine and allow nature to take its course. Get ready for a wild ride into the science of swimming pools. It's day one of our experiment. We've stopped adding chlorine to our pool. The water looks just as clear and inviting as ever. But don't be fooled. The party has just begun for microscopic organisms. Without chlorine to keep them in check, bacteria and algae are already starting to multiply. They're invisible to the naked eye, but they're there, lurking in the water, waiting for their chance to thrive. The clock is ticking on our pool's transformation. Fast forward to day 3. Remember that clear, sparkling water? It's starting to turn a bit cloudy. If you look closely, you might notice a greenish tint, especially in the corners and along the walls. This is the beginning of the green invasion. Algae, tiny plants that love sunlight and water, are starting to take over. They're multiplying rapidly, and their green pigment is changing the color of our once pristine pool. The water also might smell a bit off, a clear sign that things are changing. Section 4. Days 7 to 14, a blooming mess. By day 7, there's no denying it. Our pool is officially green. It's no longer safe for swimming. The algae have taken over, forming a thick, slimy layer on the surface. This green blanket blocks sunlight, making it difficult for other aquatic life to survive. The water might also have an oily sheen and a foul odor. Our pool has become a breeding ground for bacteria and other microorganisms that can be harmful to humans. Section 5. Health risks in untreated pools. Swimming in an untreated pool like ours is like taking a bath in a petri dish. Remember those bacteria and other microorganisms we talked about? They can cause a whole host of nasty illnesses, from skin rashes and ear infections to more serious problems like diarrhea and respiratory infections. Children, the elderly, and people with weakened immune systems are especially vulnerable. But even healthy individuals can get sick from swimming in contaminated water. It's just not worth the risk. Section 6. Public pools, a recipe for disaster. Now imagine this happening on a larger scale in a public pool. Hundreds of people swim in public pools every day. Without chlorine, these pools would quickly become breeding grounds for disease-causing organisms. The consequences could be disastrous, with outbreaks of illnesses spreading quickly through the community. Chlorine acts as a frontline defense, preventing such scenarios, and keeping public pools safe for everyone to enjoy. Section 7. Chlorine, our pool guardian. So the next time you see someone adding chlorine to a pool, remember that they're not just trying to make the water look pretty, they're protecting your health and the health of everyone who uses the pool. Chlorine is an essential part of keeping our pools safe and enjoyable. It's the unsung hero of summer, working tirelessly to keep those invisible enemies at bay. So let's give chlorine a big thank you for allowing us to enjoy our swimming pools without worrying about the nasty surprises that lurk